First and foremost, I want to just go ahead and let it be known that I believe that COVID is real. My first cousin passed away. He was doing time in Chino, and he came down with it. I know several other people who've been impacted, other people who've lost their lives. So I do believe that it's real. I don't believe that it's all propaganda. It's all a hoax. It's all made up. So I do wear my mask and I do try to social distance and I take it seriously. But um, I don't plan on taking any vaccine. I feel good, you know, and I feel like there's thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions of people ready to take the vaccine as soon as they can. So, with that being said, there's so many people that are willing to take the vaccine. Uh, it shouldn't even be a discussion about the people who are not willing to take it. Take care of the people who want to take it first. And you're going to be so busy, you don't have time to think about little old me. But I'm going to tell you something that bothers me, you know, because the media, the people have a job to do. They're paid to do a job. They're paid to bring us the news. They're paid to bring us information. We receive that information, and a lot of times, whatever they tell us, we believe to be factual. Um, Even when the media is giving opinions, people gravitate to opinions and believe opinions to be facts, and that's not always necessarily true. My problem is this: I've watched several different news networks, and all of them are discussing the vaccine. Okay, I mean, it's a topic worth discussing. They discuss it in length many times throughout the day. And then they come back and they say, what about the black and the brown community? There's distrust there. Black and brown people are not willing to take this vaccine at the same level as everybody else, or as other nationalities. And that may be true, because I don't want to take it. But all the people who work for these news organizations are getting paid, in my opinion, to make people feel okay about taking the vaccine. Okay, which bothers me. You know, why are you so concerned about the people who are not even thinking about this vaccine, not or saying that they are not going to take it, when you have hundreds of thousands, possibly millions of people ready to take this vaccine as soon as they can? I mean, and the vaccine is rolling out. These vaccines are rolling out in stages. They're not readily available for everybody who actually wants them to get them. So, some people who really want this vaccine may not be able to get it until, the summertime of next year. May not be able to get it until the end of next year because they don't know about the dosing and how it's going to roll out, and they're not sure of who can actually get it because it's got to be prioritized, by people who need it most. And it bothers me because it's a well-known fact that black, brown, minority communities are underserved. But now all of a sudden, a pandemic hits, a vaccines are about to be approved or getting or approved and getting approved, and now all of a sudden these underserved communities, you want to overserve, you want to prioritize the underserved communities. My thing is, don't do us no favors. Give it to the people who want it. You have more than enough people who are willing to take the vaccine. And I don't feel like a lot of the people reporting the news are truthful. I believe that some of them don't want to take a vaccine. They might be obligated due to their job, you know, to take it, but I believe some of them don't want to take it. And none of them have publicly come out and said that. And that bothers me because it doesn't seem like real life to me. Because in the real world, there are a lot of people like me, and I don't see that when I watch the news coverage. Everybody on the news coverage is saying that they're going to take it, you know, and they're asking other people to hit in the streets and asking other people, are you going to take it? Why aren't you going to take it? They're getting experts to come out and say why it's cool to take it. So there's an agenda there. And that agenda bothers me, especially when you have hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of people who are already willing to take it, and you're already overwhelmed with people who are willing to take it. So take care of those people first and stop diverting your attention over to people like me, because that concerns me. Why are you concerned about me when there are a lot of people who want to take this shit? You know, I'm not a big medicine taker. I'll only take medicine like if I've got like a toothache or something, because a toothache will break the strongest person down. I don't care if it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, um, world's strongest man, uh, world's toughest female, whatever. If they get a toothache, they gonna feel it and it's gonna break them down. Nobody is just strong enough to take that pain. So that's the only reason I'll take like medicine. Besides that, common cold, I eat me something spicy. I let that stuff break down. I spit out the mucus. I don't let it build up in my chest. But I don't really take medicine. I take vitamin C. I take black seed oil. I drink ginger water. I get sea moss gel from Anime. If you want to get some sea moss gel, True to You Co. is Anime's company. Look on Instagram, Facebook. Um, that's the kind of stuff that I take. I don't need vaccine. I don't want a vaccine. You know, I'm not going to take a vaccine. And I don't feel like the government should step in. I don't think employers should step in and force a vaccine on people. You know, there shouldn't be a stipulation where you can't work here if you don't get vaccinated. Your kids can't go to school if they don't get vaccinated. Uh, you don't qualify for government programs because you don't get vaccinated. I don't believe in that. I believe there are more than enough people willing to take it, so take care of them first. And when after they're taken care of, if the pandemic is still raging as bad as it is, or worse, then come talk to a person like me. And after you see the people, if the vaccine has worked for the people and all that kind of stuff, because I was in the army, and like when I went there, they gave me shots in both shoulders. I don't know what the hell that shit was. You know, you step up and they hit you, pew, pew, in both shoulders. Like, you know, I got a shot in the butt. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I've taken, got shots and stuff before, but, you know, I don't plan on taking any vaccine. I know a lot of people who don't plan on taking it, but don't force it on us. Don't impose on our freedom. There are too many people who want to take it, and there's too great of a need, and supply and demand is not like here. There's demand, and here's supply. So worry about that first. Anybody else feel like me, or do y'all feel different? If you want to take the vaccine, take it. I don't have no problem with you taking it, but please leave me alone. This your boy Trail.